Okay, higher, higher, higher.
Time you're talking.
Are we starting? Oh my.
Look at this bougie ass bitch.
Hey guys, one thing I have to share is what kind of sucks about turning 30 is that, you know, all your friends are married, they have kids, and when you want to have fun with them, you have to make plans way ahead in advance. And as a pharmacist, it's really hard to get time off. So anytime that you have one extra day off or a 3-day weekend, you want to take full advantage of it. Sometimes when you start asking your friends, you know, everyone has different plans and different things that they have to do with their family. I think it's really tough because you want to have all this fun, but sometimes it's hard to kind of share that fun and extra time with somebody. They always have some kind of prior engagement with their significant other, and you don't want to be that third wheel. And so it's really hard also to find your other girlfriends who have kids and they're like, oh, you know, we want to spend family time, and you don't want to ruin their family time. You don't want to be that extra person in their pictures. You kind of end up, you know, trying to find plans by yourself if you can. But the good thing about being single though, is that you can make spontaneous plans. So don't get down. Don't just say, okay, everyone's busy, so I'm just gonna stay at home. No, you need to go out, find something fun, and just go for it. What I did recently was a 3-day crazy 4th of July weekend with my girlfriend. And it was very spontaneous. Last minute, I was trying to make plans with all my friends, and everyone was busy. So I asked her, I'm like, hey, what do you wanna do this 4th of July, because you know it's just me and her now. And she said, hey, I always want to go to Zion National Park. I was like, you know what, that's a good idea. That's actually halfway to, yes, Vegas. So I was telling her, you know, I haven't been to Vegas in a while, so maybe we can hit up Vegas, go to Zion, and then come back, and maybe it will just be a really good use of our vacation. So what we ended up doing was booking hotel rooms very last minute, 2 or 3 days before the weekend. We went right straight after work for 4th of July weekend. And by the time we got there, it was really late. The wait list closed and we were not able to get into the club. The line wrapped around all the pre-sale tickets. Even those guys couldn't even get in. So what I did is, and this is a cute little trick, is you just go to bouncer. And I asked them if they're willing to let me and just, you know, my other girlfriend in. It's just 2 of us. What harm can we do, right? Eventually one guy let us in, took us up in the line, got in, and then now we're packed like sardines on the dance floor to see Calvin Harris, who I love. Hi, Calvin. So by the time we got there, it was super packed, and I told my girlfriend, we have to get on a table because there's no way we can stand like this all night. I told her, start looking for a table filled with guys. I know guys, calm down, but come on. You know you want to have fun too when you're in Vegas, right? So we found a table, and what we did was I made eye contact. So girls, listen carefully. You make eye contact, get the attention of one of the guys, and right after he saw me, I turned around, I told Hannah, I said, hey, let's take selfies and look like we're just having fun by ourselves. So we started taking selfies, and the guy asked us, hey, do you want us to take your picture? And I was like, yeah, that'd be nice. So he takes our picture, and then right after he goes, do you want to go into our table? We're like, yeah, that'd be nice too. So then we went into their table, had tons and tons of Dom, showered with Dom, had such a great time with the guys. Table was right in front of Calvin, and I couldn't have asked for anything else. The table right next to Calvin Harris, some guy approached us, and he was actually Omnia's owner's brother. So, well, you know, we exchanged number because you never know, that might come in handy. We went to bed, 4 o'clock, woke up 9 o'clock in the morning, went hiking, did an amazing hike at the Narrows at Zion National Forest. So for those that's never been, definitely go, it's totally worth it. Although we were pretty much dead, we still enjoyed ourselves.
It's Zion National Park, and you called it forest.
I said forest. I knew it was park. Came back, it was like 10 or 11 p.m. Got ready, and we went to Hakkasan nightclub. As we were waiting for our Uber ride, there was a top-down red Maserati just standing right in front of us, and I had happened to ask for a ride, and he gave it to us. Okay, hold up. Girls, don't do this. To be honest, that was not safe. But hey, you're in Vegas. Why not? You do stupid stuff. sometimes, but don't follow my footsteps. So anyways, we got to Hakkasan in a red Maserati, and somehow we talked to the right people and we got pulled all the way to the front of the line again. I think everything was just like perfect for this weekend. So we went in, but now it's super jam-packed, and I had to text that guy, and he was there already, but his table was kind of far, and by the time we got there, there was just all these girls there, and I just felt like I couldn't hang. I was just like, a little bit intimidated. So we kind of stepped away from it, and this host pulls us over, and he was like, hey, do you guys want to go on a table? We're like, yes, definitely. So we went to a table, and it happened to be the same guys from the first night. What a coincidence. Well, these guys are big ballers. The Omnia owner actually came to greet them both nights. So we're just like, you know what, whatever. They're loads of fun anyways. Had a great time, and that's how we really ended our Vegas weekend on a really high note. Everyone had fun, and I bet the boys have fun too. We made sure they had their fun.
It just sounded like you're a slut.
Okay, cut that part off.
It's staying in.
So to kind of sum it up, I think when you're single at your 30, sometimes you feel like you're a little bit behind, but on a positive note, you can do a lot of things. You can do spontaneous events. You can buy whatever you want because there's no one to nag at you. There's no one that you have to worry about mouths to feed. And so there's actually a lot of perks of being single. You just have to take advantage of it and see the other side. So to sum it up, enjoy your time being single, because by the time you get married, you can't do this again. Bye. Once you finish, you can pay off your loans in like 2-3 years, no problem. You can save a bunch of money, buy my nice clothes, nice shoes, nice purses. Well, when you get out and you actually do get a job, I mean, yes, you're very excited, but